This is good. We're gonna do a serious.
Yes.
Well,
no,
as serious
no
as we can be.
Nothing about what spaghetti,
There'll be
ham
no-
sandwiches, and hand grenades.
No dirt, no dirty stuff.
Get your hamsters ready for the snowstorm.
Yeah.
Speak for yourself.
All right, welcome to No Comics for Old Men. This is kind of a separate little episode where I found this app. Actually, a customer of mine turned me on to it. It's called Key Collector Comics, and I wanted to review it because it is hot fire.
Yeah, it's a really cool.
Yeah.
It's a really cool.
That's what the
app.
kids say today. Hot fire. It's hot fire.
Is that what they say?
Yeah, maybe not. But
I don't say that.
yeah, so if you own a comic book shop, or if you're a guy that picked for years, I picked for years before I owned a comic shop, yard sales, flea markets, other comic shops. This app is, man, a cat's ass.
That's what the old guys say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's called Key Collector. You can get it through Google Apps, Google Play, whatever. We'll put a link somewhere where you can get it direct. But so basically, you just open it up and go to the title. You can go title search. You can put in any comic. It'll come up all the different volumes, all the different years. You just click on it. Actually, to the right, it shows you how many issues are actually key issues from that series, which is really killer. So then you know if you see that there's only one, you go, there's no reason to look through that.
Yeah, that's true. If you're just looking for money books, it'll really cut down the time of flipping through a whole bunch of stuff. If you're a buyer or a collector, because you can search by, I think it's book title, and by character too. Any key issue, first appearance, if they died, what they came back to life, if they died again. They have
a detailed search too, where you can put in the character category. You can go by variant, recent added issues. So that's actually to the app. So if you've been using the app for a little while and you're like, hey, I don't know what's new, you just hit the recently added, and it'll show you all the new key issues that are into the system. You can actually look up by artist and publisher and writer. So yeah, I mean, I got everybody in my store that works for me to download this. People bring in collections. We want to be able to, how long it takes you to go through a collection is actually a cost towards buying the collection. So if it takes us hours and hours and hours to look through a big collection and to decide on what value's in there before I make an offer, I have to actually take that off the offer or eat that time that me or the workers were doing it. So this really cuts down on that. The other thing is that when we're filing books, Ken does a lot of sorting for us here, and it was really cut down, you think, right?
Oh yeah, if you're going through, if you're looking for books, especially if you bought a collection, there's some of the stuff we just recently got here. There's probably books in there that are worth more, like the first appearance of Apocalypse.
Yeah.
Looked that up. It was worth a lot more than we thought it was.
A lot more. I mean, I know it had gone up, but I thought the movie fell a little flat, so I thought that the value came down. It hadn't. It actually was pretty good, and the pricing in here is actually pretty good. The other thing is that there's first appearances that are off the radar, that like they're not in a movie, they're not in a television show yet. The character hasn't come back into the book, like they only had a one-time appearance and nothing special or great was done with them.
Yeah.
But like if you're going to be in speculation and investing, if you go to your local comic shop and it's a $3 book, the comic shop probably has it for sale for $1. If its total value is $3, it's probably in the dollar bin, and it's a first appearance. Hey, throw $1 at it if you're going to speculate and invest.
Yeah, you never know.
That character comes back. I mean, man, how many characters do we know that like were just dead and then like they redid them and.
Well, especially with the movies now.
Yeah, Alan Moore is famous for that. Alan Moore is resurrected more characters than.
But he does them well. I mean, but if you look like Guardians of the Galaxy, like a character like Mantis, who's pretty popular when in the new iteration collection of Guardians of the Galaxy and is in the new movie. It was like I don't even know where she came from or where she appeared from. It's like I never heard of her before Guardians, but there's a book with her that's a first appearance that's probably worth a decent amount of money now, and that's only going to go up.
I actually just pulled in that collection. I didn't realize that we just got first cameo appearance of Rocket Raccoon, which is in a Hulk issue where Hulk is shooting through space, and he's just in this one panel, and it's him and another. Is it a raccoon? It's like him and another like little furry character with space helmets on, and you see Hulk go zooming by.
Yeah, now that's something that you wouldn't know unless you looked it up just for Otherwise, how would that even you'd have to know
because it's a cameo. It's not expert. Yeah, because it's a cameo. It's not worth a lot, but this app really helped me find it. And listen, if you're at a convention and there's lots of conventions that have like. You go on day one, they're $1 books. Day two, they're 50-cent books. On the third day, they're 25-cent or make offer on box full. I mean, if you could just at the end of the, and you're using this app and somebody else isn't, and you're filling boxes at 25 cents a piece or getting even a better deal, you're going to kill it. So really, go out, download this app. It's free, 100% free.
Yeah.
And currently, there's no ads on it. So, get a jump on it.
I would definitely recommend getting it if you're a collector, if you own a store, just if you're a casual reader and you want to start a collection or something. It's great. It's easy to use. The interface is very easy. It's very user friendly. It's well researched too.
See where it says own or want? You just click own. You put what grade you believe your comic is. You add it. If you don't understand grading, it'll detail grading, whether the comic is graded or not. And if you're not sure, you can push that, and you successfully added an issue. It's phenomenal, and as long as you have an account, you can keep all your comics on this and add you'll see it says one owned. So when you go looking to fill all your comics, it's there.
And you're also looking for suggestions, so you can download it. If there's something, hey, I wish it did this.
Yeah.
You can write to them, and they can probably add it.
Right in the review process, they leave you a little area where you can message them what you feel is missing, if anything. I did think there was some things missing. Like it's really character based. So like if I look up an artist, it might. I want to look up McFarlane under detailed search artist. Yeah, Coyote number 11 is debut artwork in comic book industry of Todd McFarlane. It's only an $8 book, and it's his first work. So, I mean, that's killer. And then his first published work in DC, it has that, Infinity Inc. I mean...
And it has all the prices and different grades.
Yep.
What
the low to high end?
Yeah, depending on the condition of the comic, too. So you really kind of will know what you're buying before you buy it. You'll know what it's worth. If you're buying strictly as a collector, you're looking to buy and sell, I think it's great. It's definitely if you're working in a store.
Yeah.
Or if you're looking to sell your comics, you can go through real quick.
You
don't really know what you have, or you inherit somebody's collection or something like that.
If you want to get top dollar from a comic dealer or comic shop, go in knowing where your value is. Say, here, this first 300 books are the money books, and the rest is, just common stuff. And then, look, we can make then I'm not spending those hours trying to find all that stuff, so you're going to get a much higher value. I don't think you can find a better app out there that's going to do what this does.
I haven't seen one.
No. So go out, download Key Collector, the app.
Yeah, and let us know what you think. Put it in the comments.
Keep reading comics.
Yes.